Brazil's training camp ahead of the 2026 World Cup instantly turned into a spectacle the moment Neymar arrived at Granja Comari in Rio de Janeiro on his personal helicopter. Videos and photos of the dramatic entrance quickly exploded across social media, with fans gathering outside the training center just to catch a glimpse of Brazil's number 10 returning to the national team setup once again. The arrival carried extra emotion because this is Neymar's first major Brazil camp under legendary Italian manager Carlo Ancelotti. After months of injuries, criticism, and doubts surrounding his future with the Seleção, Neymar's comeback already feels like one of the biggest storylines heading into the World Cup. Ancelotti personally greeted Neymar at the training ground, while several Brazil teammates welcomed him back warmly as cameras followed every step of the reunion. Brazilian supporters have waited a long time to see Neymar back wearing national team colors. The Santos star has not played for Brazil since 2023, and many believed injuries could prevent him from making one final World Cup run. Despite the concerns, Ancelotti still included him in the squad, making it clear that Neymar's experience, creativity, and leadership remain hugely important for Brazil. His first training session under Ancelotti immediately became one of the most watched football moments online. Neymar was seen smiling with teammates, chatting with staff members, and taking part in early activities as Brazil began preparations for upcoming friendlies before the World Cup. However, there was also concern surrounding his fitness. Reports from Brazil stated that Neymar was still recovering from a calf issue suffered while playing for Santos, and he did not fully participate in the closed training session while undergoing medical evaluations. Even with the injury concerns, Neymar's presence alone changed the atmosphere around the camp. Young players reportedly gathered around him during training, while veteran teammates looked happy to see the all-time Brazil top scorer back with the squad. At 34 years old, Neymar is entering what could realistically be his final World Cup, and the emotion around his return reflects just how much he still means to Brazilian football. Ancelotti has already warned the media not to place all the pressure on Neymar alone, saying Brazil must function as a collective team rather than depending entirely on their superstar. Still, the excitement is impossible to ignore. From arriving by helicopter like a movie star to reuniting with the Seleção under one of football's greatest managers, Neymar's return already feels cinematic before the tournament has even started.
Helicopter shadows on the training ground. Rio wind, hear the people screaming loud. Golden number 10 still chasing destiny. One last dance for all of Brazil to see. Ancelotti standing by the line, smiling when he sees Neymar finally arrive. Teammates clapping, cameras flashing in the rain. The king is back in yellow once again. 2014, whole nation on his shoulders, dribbling through defenders like the world moves slower. Goals against Croatia, magic against Mexico. Every kid in Brazil screaming in Neymar, Mar, believe! Then Colombia, tears under stadium lights. One bad challenge changed the whole night. Broken back, watching from the side, and pain in Brazil was never quite the same. But legends never disappear, even when the road ain't clear. Every scar became a flame, calling Neymar back again. Fly that helicopter through the sky tonight, from the streets of Santos to the world's biggest stage. Neymar still dancing through the pain. One more World Cup, one more fight, one more chance beneath the lights, and Brazil still sings your name. Oh Neymar, win it all again. Russia 2018, pressure like a war. Every foul, every headline wanting more. Still he carried dreams inside his feet, trying to turn heartbreak into history. Qatar nights in 2022, ankle swollen but he pushed on through. Ankle swallowed but he pushed on through. That goal against South Korea looked like fate, till penalties stole the dream away. They said the magic faded, said the prince was overrated, but every favela still believes in the boy who made defenders freeze. Now Anceloti's building one last ride, Casemiro standing by his side, and the whole world watching number 10, trying to touch the stars again. Fly that helicopter through the night once more, hear Brazil roar from shore to seas. And if the cup finals 2022 Brazil